Hi, and welcome back to the VillageTrader YouTube channel. Jabulon Tsibande here, excuse me there. It is the 27th of July, just after the open, about 9:15. But before we get into some buys, I apologize for not doing a full scan earlier today. A few stuff got in the way. In any case, there's a Glencor breakout that I'm going to trade. We'll just quickly nice beautiful breakout. The market gapping down in the morning, giving me a slightly better price. So I'm gonna go long. I planned on going long 8 shares with a stop loss. Let's change that to buy. With a stop loss there at 57.38. Let me just increase to maybe 10 at a couple there. That's about too much. So perhaps 9.5. No, just 9. Much better. Just a little over 1%. So I'll just be placing that order. Just waiting to get filled. Look like the broker is taking quite a bit of time to get me filled. So in the meantime, I'll come back to this. Let me just quickly go on MPLAT. MPLAT had a great move yesterday after the... Oh, now I got filled. After the dividend declaration. So nice head and shoulders breakout there. So I'm just going to put my stop loss just below that 50-day exponential moving average, just below the candle there. And I'll be buying myself 1 share, and because of the broker doesn't allow fractions less than 1 on this particular stock. So I'm just going to buy 1 share with a stop loss there at 1689. Initially I had my stop a little bit lower, but that exposed about 3% of my portfolio, and I'm also quite comfortable with that stop loss of just below that 50-day exponential moving average. So I'm quite comfortable with that. So I'm just going to be risking just about 2% on my equity, which is an allowable a risk to trade to take on a single trade. I have that provision in the system that taking a maximum of a couple of percents. When minimums are a minimum lot size is a restriction. So I'll just put a 1 lot and allow it to go as high as 2%, but no more than that. So at the moment I'm sitting at about a 2% risk. So let me just have a quick gander at how the market opened. With regards to my open positions, African Rainbow looking quite healthy, looking good, bouncing off that 50-period exponential moving average. Apologize for that. I hope the recording is still fine. I hadn't plugged my laptop in the charger, so let's just quickly having a quick gander at the open positions. Aspen looking good, looking like it wants to break through that 72 rand resistance. Let's see if it does that today. Astral Foods gapping down sharply today, but still comfortable with my stop. Perhaps to retest the prior resistance. Balo World looking fairly good. Look like it wants to break through again. This picture looking quite good. BHP coming back. So I did want it to close green and looking good. But now I'm just gonna be buying it above that 492 level on BHP. So if you can get through that 492 level, I'll buy it and throw my stop behind me. Bitcop looking fairly good. Looking quite good. I'm looking for a breakthrough at the 333 resistance level. Looking quite good. Looking on its way there. Bitvest. Look like it's starting the day off quite okay. With a nice doji from yesterday. Looks like it's leaving that price behind. Liking that price action quite a bit. Richmond still looking quite good. Discam, let's look at how the market opened it on Discam. Still pretty much flat and range bound. I want to see how long it stays in this box without touching that 31 rand, my pre-stop level. And let's have a look see at Discam, rather Distill. Also still pretty much range bound, pretty much no trading on low volume. That's pretty much what you want to see on when the stock consolidates, drying up volume and pricing, price trading within narrow ranges. So if you can get through that 172 level, we'll probably be looking good on Distill. Exaro still looking pretty good. Glencor, this is a trade we just opened. Investec holding that 50-day exponential moving average. I'm staying above it, so that's pretty dope. Kumba, it looks like it's starting to move again. We're trading on new high territory. All-time high territory on Kumba. I like stocks trading in all-time highs. I just like all-time highs, man. I'm going to be drawing boxes later to see where I should add to my position. Life Healthcare looks like it's holding that level as support. It would seem. So let's see if we can get through 24 rand this week. Momentum looks like it's still holding that 50-period exponential moving average quite strongly. Not in a hurry. Still quite young. Mondi looking perfectly good. Looks like it will test that 397 level though. Looks like it would. MTN moving quite strongly at the open, Let's see if we can get through 108 today. It's only about a couple of rands. Let's see if the stock can go through 180 today. But it looks like it's off to a good start. Netbank looking good, holding that 50-day exponential moving average. Looks like also off to a good start. Nepiroc, also off to a good start. Great. Looks like it was a nice gap up in the morning. Pepco looking fairly good. Pretty much flat at the open. Let's see if we can get through the 20.90 level. Sapi holding that, still battling with that 50-period exponential moving average. Proving to be quite some resistance there. But the 200-day also holding its ground as well, so that's pretty dope. Looks like the bull flag is looking like it wants to trigger on Sasol. Let's wait and see if this is a gap and drive type of pattern. yeah, that handle starting to look pretty loose on Shoprite. Starting to morph into something else. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna get through that 162 level anytime soon. Maybe over the next couple of weeks, but certainly not this week. Nice bullish engulfing candle so far. But the stock is still on the wrong side of that 50-period exponential moving average. Let's see how it ends the week. Transaction capital, I'm still fighting that 50-period exponential moving average, holding it quite nicely. So if you can get a close above yesterday's open, it would be a nice bullish engulfing candle at that 50-period exponential moving average level. Truwords looking fairly good. Yeah, I wanted above that 60 rand and some change level. I'm looking for a breakthrough there. I would then put my stop loss just below that candle there, around that 50-period exponential moving average, around that 56 rand level. And last but not least, Woolies also looking quite good. Leaving that 50-period exponential moving average. I don't suppose we're gonna see a close above that 55.80 level this week, but we could. The chart does suggest that we could, but I'm not quite convinced as yet. But if we can get through that 55 rand and some change, I'll add to the position. So that's it for today. Apologies for the break in the video. Next time I'll make sure that my charger is plugged in. Please remember to subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification button so that you don't miss any of these videos. Let's chat again tomorrow. Don't forget to join Simon Brown and myself. Follow the trader. Link to that in the video description below. Otherwise, check you again tomorrow. Cheers.